So boys, if you haven't already watched our previous YouTube video, it's going to be purely about how we actually found God, how we actually became Christians, and actually took the faith seriously. But now in this one, we're going to be speaking about how you can actually start getting closer to God as well, because it's not an easy process, it takes time.
It does.
But we're going to give you our best insight into how you can do that, and hopefully spread the message a bit more about Christianity, because it's very important, and it's not something that we want to keep quiet anymore.
Yeah.
People keep quiet about it too much on YouTube, on TikTok, Instagram, whatever it is, they don't speak about it enough. And
I completely agree.
We're going to be the ones to spread the message.
Yeah, we are going to lead the crusade.
Let's go.
Absolutely, that's
My
us.
brother.
So, yeah, I think Christianity, I'm a Catholic personally, I think this is something that is like, it's not good enough to just be a Christian and like read your Bible. I don't think that is good enough.
No.
I don't think that's doing enough. I don't think you're having enough of an impact on your world. Yes, amazing. You found God and you're going to become a better man, and you've got faith, and ultimately that is the most important thing. But we can also take that to the next level. If you truly love God and you truly want to serve God, I think it is super important for us as men to lead by example. I think that's such an important thing. And in order for us to lead by example, of course, we need to live a life that would make God proud. We need to live a life where we are constantly trying to better ourselves.
Yep.
In order to lead by example, we need to do the things that we need to be the change that we want to see in the world, right? So
Let's speak about girls then. Yeah.
I was literally going to go on to the red pill topic. That's what I wanted
Girls
to talk about.
is a good place to start, because I don't know. You know, we're both men. We both had our fun.
Yeah.
But for me, I've chilled out a lot now, girls. How about you, bro?
Since I've been a Christian, I've not had casual sex once. In fact, I've not had sex once in over a year and a half.
Wicked.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Respect. You know what?
I've not watched porn once. I've not had sex once.
Neither, bro. No. Yeah.
Since I've been a Catholic, yeah, absolutely, and that's
That's
this disgusting red pill space is taking over the internet right now.
Yeah.
Of all these degenerates with herpes, they've got no discipline to the point where they can't say no to the stinky hole.
Boys, can we just appreciate this guy hadn't had sex in a year and a half? That's very good.
I mean, the true Christians that will like
that's how it should be, because
the true Christians will like not have sex until they're married.
That's how it should
20
be.
years old.
That is how it should be, boys.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to think. I think I'm probably not the same, but I haven't had sex in probably since last summer.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going strong.
And
I'm going strong.
the thing is that our audience have to understand here as well, because it's all fun and games saying like you've not had sex in a few 6 months or so.
Yeah.
If you are this low value man and you don't have options.
Oh yeah, facts.
It's all fun and
It
games
don't
saying
matter.
that, but you've got to understand that as
Then
well.
in that case, you're just a virgin that can't get anything anyway, mate.
Yeah, exactly.
You really-
Have you had?
Yeah.
Is the fact that you've not had sex,
Yeah,
is
yeah,
that by choice?
Yeah.
Or is that because you're a disciplined man? Whereas at this point, we're high value men. You're fucking wedge.
Come on, bro.
You're wedge. We live out here in Thailand.
Exactly,
you're a high
bro,
value man. So it's like you are tested very regularly. You have options. You'll have girls message you first. But yeah, it's all about we know what is right and what is wrong.
Yeah.
As men, of course, sometimes we have moments of weakness. But I think as Christians, if we are actively going out and planning, oh, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to download Tinder. While I'm in town, I'm gonna go see how many times I can get laid. And you claim to be Christian. Do you truly love God? If you are purposely disobeying Him.
Yeah, we're living in Thailand right now, and you know how hard it is. If we were low value men that didn't know anything about God, we could go into a club and get laid the next night. It's not difficult to do, but we're not going to do that because we're disciplined and we're trying to better ourselves. And that's a big thing as well, is taking the step to actually become better. Don't just be a weak Christian. We spoke about this in the last video, but actually start to do things different. Cut out porn, right?
Yeah.
I haven't watched porn in, I legit don't know how long.
Yeah,
years.
Yeah.
Years.
Even before I was a Christian, still, just self-improvement in general, just logic.
It's not good for you, regardless.
Yeah.
So cut that out straight away.
Yeah.
In the Bible, it also says a lot about you want to basically stick to one partner. That's essentially what the Bible is saying.
Absolutely.
So for those of you that don't know, that is why we're not getting with girls anymore, is because that's what it says in the Bible. We're listening to the words of God, and it says to stick to one woman, don't commit adultery because you're sinning, right? And we're trying to get better. We're trying to grow closer to God. So that's the reason for it. It's not just because we want to self-improve, but it's because that's what it teaches in the Bible.
It's because that's why, that is the word of God.
That's the reason.
Am I going to disobey that?
Yeah, if God's given you a literal book written by how many? It's 60 something books within the Bible, something like that.
Yes,
I don't know.
There's a lot of books, over
It's
40 different authors, over a span of literally hundreds, thousands of years. Yeah. It's a long time. So many cross references. The Bible is literally the ultimate cheat code to life. It's the ultimate self-improvement. All of the answers are there.
Yeah.
So what? Like, you want to pick and choose? You want to pick and choose the knowledge that you want to take from the Bible?
Yeah.
Like, no. Like, read your Bible. That is how you should live your life. So.
And since living closer to God, since actually following God's word in the Bible, has your life improved or has it got worse?
Yeah, bro. Like, the receipts are there. You can see the before and after. You can see the degenerate Temmie that used to hang around low quality women. And just get drunk on weekends. And you can see the high value man in front of you right now. This masculine Christian beast.
Let's go.
Since I've been closer to God. And as well, like, a lot of people will sometimes pray. You'll pray to God and ask God for things. You ask God for blessings. You'll ask God for opportunities. But, like, do you deserve the opportunities? Like, have you literally been living a life making God proud to the point where God wants to bless you? Because we all have so much potential. We all have so many opportunities in front of our face every single day. But in order to access those opportunities, we need to be able to say no. We need to be able to say no to the sins and the tests that God may put in front of us. And a lot of the time, that may be women.
He's not going to give you what you want for no reason. You got to actually, be disciplined and listen to him. Listen to the Bible. Listen to the word. It's very important.
But God will test us. God will test your resolve. But, like, as strong men who are strong in our faith, then, and also we have Jesus, so we have God to give us that strength as well. He will never give you a test that he knows that you are incapable of passing. He knows your strength. He knows you're strong enough to say no to the test. But it's just about in those moments of weakness, you just got to stay strong. And I think an action step for the Christians watching this video, like, okay, like, how do I overcome lust? How can I overcome these tests? Okay, maybe you're watching this and you are still in that phase where you're struggling with things like porn or video games or alcohol. You've got an addiction. Or maybe, you are like a high value man. Maybe you are good with women. Maybe it is the women that you struggle with. What's the action step that you need to take? So one, of course, you need to really internalize yourself with the faith. Like, it's not just good enough to be a passive. Go to your church, read your Bible every single day, internalize that. And then second of all, I think there's a lot of inner work that needs to be done. And inner work doesn't necessarily, for me, mean sitting there just meditating or something passive.
No.
But the most inner work that I personally have gained in my life is always come from fighting. And that's why I fight, brother. I don't fight because I enjoy it. I don't fight because I want to go be a pro boxer. I've had 6 or 7 full contact boxing fights now. I lost my first one. I've won all the rest. I've got my first boxing title now.
Well
I
done,
box because it makes me a better man. When you go out there, you train for multiple weeks, you weight cut, you're dehydrated. This is the biggest test ever, just the weight cut itself. And then you walk out in front of thousands of people and potentially fight someone to the death. You beat your demons in that ring. You beat your demons in that ring. And once you know you can conquer that, you can conquer anything.
Facts.
What? I've just been out there and defeated a warrior in battle. Is this woman gonna beat me? Is this devil gonna beat me?
Am I gonna get the better of me when I just beat that man? No.
Am I gonna let this demon in front of me take my dignity? Absolutely not. Because I know I'm better than that.
Facts.
So, I think self-improvement is the key. Self-improvement is the way.
For me, a big thing is, I don't fight. I'm gonna get into Muay Thai, but the gym is similar in aspects, right? You're pushing yourself every workout. You're trying to become best version of yourself. Me and you, we're both flipping units, and it's because of hard work. So if we can work hard in the gym and be disciplined to go every single day, then we can eventually get to the level where we're not tempted to be going clubbing every day, which I used to be, not every day, but in London, I'm from London. It's very tempting to go out every night with the boys, but you got to discipline yourself, and it does come from fitness. It comes from either fighting or gym, whatever you want to do. But having the discipline, ideally both, having the discipline in that is very important, because
absolutely,
you can use that in anything else. In reading the Bible, even if you're going to the gym every day, why not add in an extra half an hour of reading the Bible every morning? Right? It's just, people are just too lazy.
It's just doing the uncomfortable things every single day, not making excuses. If you've got the discipline to do all those uncomfortable things on a daily basis, you're now building that discipline to say no to the demons that present themselves in your life, right?
Yeah.
Self-improvement in general. Like, would you say, like, before you got into trading, like, you had, like, a period of, like, autistic self-improvement?
Trading?
Before you got into trading, like, did you have, like, a period where you, like, had self-improvement as the priority?
Well, not really, to be fair, bro. I mean, I've been going to the gym since I was maybe 16 or something.
Okay.
So at that time, I was obviously self-improving my body.
Yeah.
But in terms of mental and self-improvement, stuff like that, no, not really.
Have you ever, like, done, like, journaling or anything like that?
Yeah.
Journaling guy?
But I was at uni last year,
Yeah.
studying accounting and finance, and there was a period where every single day I would journal what I've done well, what I need to work better on. How, like, I would write my goals for next year or something.
Nice.
And one of them was to drop out of uni, and I've done it. So that's self-improvement really started for me at uni when I was learning how to trade.
Yeah.
And that's also when I found God. So
it all goes together, doesn't it?
Every time I look
back
at it,
the improvement.
Every time I look back at it, I'm thinking, how did I get to where I'm at now? I just think I met a guy that took me to church. Since then, I've become a better man. I've made more money than ever before, and it just started from God. So,
yeah,
you guys, it's so important. It will
this
change
is
your
the
life,
way, brother.
It will
this
change
is
your
the
life.
Way.
And a big thing as well is I was raised in a Catholic household, so I've always known about it. But I used to think that I didn't have enough time in the day to put towards actually developing my faith. But the thing is, you're just lazy.
Yeah.
You can easily wake up half an hour earlier and throw in half an hour of Bible reading, or you can easily go to church on a Sunday. It just means that you're not working hard enough in the rest of the week, and then you think, oh, I need to get working on Sunday. You don't need to do that. If you've worked hard for the whole week, you can go to church on Sunday for 2 hours.
Yeah.
It's not going to be the end of the world. If you're trying to become a better trader, or in your case you do appointment setting agency, if you're trying to become better at any skill set and you want to really graft it out, you can definitely do that. Spend the whole week, spend Saturday as well doing it, but make sure you give that time to God on Sunday.
Yeah.
Because it's like that extra time to give to God, He will reward you. He really will.
God is the most powerful part of you.
Yeah.
You know, like you're gonna train to get wedge. Yeah. You're making yourself more powerful, but you forget that there's one thing even more powerful than all of this self-improvement, which is the God inside of you.
Yeah.
A Bible verse that I love. The God inside you is bigger than the giant in front of you.
Sick.
That's a badass vibe.
Do you know where that's from?
I don't know off the top of my head.
Fair.
But
sick. That's nice. Yeah.
The God inside you is bigger than the giant in front of you. That's a badass Bible quote. So it's like all of the self-improvement things, like you should be doing this, yes. But if you've not got the discipline to just practice your faith, the God inside you, like build your faith, build your God power in a way, like just build your connection with God so that God can strengthen you, God can help you with all of these other areas, then it's literally like the highest ROI investment.
Like I genuinely don't think I'd be where I'm at now without having gone to church.
Yeah,
I think it teaches me so much, and knowing that God is there guiding you when it gets difficult, He pushes you to keep going, and He's saying to you, don't quit now because I've got it planned for you. You just got to go through these difficult things. And if it wasn't for that, I would have quit ages ago. I would have quit at university and still been a 9-to-5 bum studying for accounting degree, which I never would have used.
You did accounting?
Yeah.
My brother does accounting right now at university, and I try and tell him to quit uni every day, basically. He's like, bro, why are you still at uni, bro? Just come and work with me, bro.
Yeah, man.
But, yeah.
He's out here in Thailand, though, right?
He is, yeah.
Yeah?
He's out here in Thailand, which is good because I've had a month now just to be with my brother every day. We can strategize. Me and my brother push each other a lot. I think as well for all our brothers watching this video is, you need a brotherhood. You need to be able to build with your boys.
Yeah, facts.
Get some friends because as in the Bible it says, iron sharpens iron as one man sharpens another. We need brothers to build with. Push yourself, push your brothers, lead by example.
Yeah.
And then as a result of that, we can really spread the word of God again by literally just leading by example. We've got our friends group. We've led our friends group, and now our friends group can go lead their boys. They can lead. It literally just has a massive compounding effect.
Yeah, yeah. So
So it's
true,
just
bro.
all of our responsibility to just lead your tribe and just
Yeah,
sharpen
yeah.
each other, right?
Yeah. Be confident as well, because it's very easy for your friends to not agree with what you're saying. But if you, somewhere deep down in their heart, they know God is real.
Yeah.
They know
I
they
think
want to believe.
I really think that's in everyone.
Everybody knows that God is real, because
Yeah.
if you're on your deathbed, you will pray to God. You will say, God, if you are real, please save me right now.
Yeah.
And then you know deep down God is real, but you just didn't want to put in the effort before.
Yeah.
So people know God is real. You just need to get it out of them. You just need to.
Have you seen
build
like
their
there's
faith.
like there's some like IG hoe that's like recently like
The one with red hair?
yeah.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Bro, I was seeing her on the podcast.
The whatever podcast.
Yeah, I saw that, like, she must have been on it maybe a couple months ago now or something.
Yeah.
Saying, oh, I'm never quitting OnlyFans.
Yeah.
None of that. And now she's turned to God.
Yeah, now
Which
she's
is a blessing.
She's
It's
deleted
amazing.
her OnlyFans and everything. Yeah, she's been baptized.
God will, yeah.
Yeah, I think everyone knows it deep down.
Everyone knows it. And people don't want to accept it, because in her case, she was making a shit ton from OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Probably doing, I don't know.
She said she was in like top 0.01%.
Yeah, she's probably doing $1 million, if not more, a month. I don't know how it works.
Probably.
Probably
Yeah.
something like that. It's ridiculous. And the fact that God changed her mindset to quit that, to quit making that $1 million a month from doing those degenerate things, to turn to God is mad.
You know what, actually, like,
Crazy.
now that we're recording this video, like, I actually just want to like talk about something here, because I've never spoke to a guy who has admitted that he's ever paid for OnlyFans. But these women have to be making money somehow.
I ain't never paid for that.
If
bro.
she's
Don't-
making $1 million a month,
yeah.
who the fuck is paying these people?
If you pay for OnlyFans, get your life in order.
I can't
you're-
even believe
You're
it.
paying for these girls to be hoes.
Bro,
You're fueling their lifestyle.
Yeah.
And for what reason?
You're literally feeding these demons. You're literally giving them money. You're giving them
Bro.
positive reinforcement to literally
And-
practice the devil's teachings.
You're ruining your chances of getting girls as well, because
Yeah.
these girls are going to become degenerate. You're not going to find yourself a good wife if every single girl
Yes.
wants to get on OnlyFans.
That's why. Yeah, that's why I hate
you're
red
literally
pill space as well.
You're ruining your chances of having a good wife that actually loves you and isn't with you for random reasons.
By paying a girl every single month that you don't know, she doesn't know you exist. By paying her every single month to see her naked, you are literally like admitting to yourself basically that you have lack.
Yeah.
That you can't get girls,
Yeah.
because why else would you be paying someone that doesn't know you to see her feet pics, bro? So for a start,
You boys are down
you are
bad.
putting yourself in a position of lack, and then second of all, exactly what you said. You're literally ruining potential wives. That's why I hate red pill.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
oh, what, guys can go around and sleep with as many girls as you want, blah blah blah. But you want a virgin wife.
Yeah. And it's funny.
You just ruined so
yeah.
many virgin wives, bro.
Yeah. It's funny. I used to be that guy that thought I can sleep with as many girls as I want, but then my girl
So
can't.
did I. So did I.
But I've realised now I'm only making it worse.
Yeah,
I'm making the
adding-
situation
adding to
worse.
the problem.
Yeah, so it's better to be just stick to one girl, try and find yourself a wife, and then God will reward you as well. God will give you what you deserve. If you deserve a low value wife, if you don't deserve a good woman, He'll give you that. But
How
if
I
you-
like to see it, exactly
Go
how
on.
you're saying.
Yeah, if you're living in accordance to God's standards, He will give you a good wife that respects you and isn't on OnlyFans. You
God
know?
the Father, right? God the
Yeah.
Father. Imagine, so God the Father, He has His sons and He has His daughters on this earth, right?
Mhm.
Would you want your daughter to go marry some red pill, herpes, coke sniffing degenerate?
Nah.
Oh, he's a high value. He's rich though. He's
No,
a high
no,
value
no.
man. That's
Yeah.
what matters. He's achieved things in life. But he fucks all these girls.
Yeah.
Would you want that for your daughter?
No chance, bro.
So why would God want that for His daughter? You
Yep.
know.
I heard that from someone, I can't
Like,
remember who,
yeah.
but it's exactly
why
the same.
Why would God send you your perfect wife if you are
You-
this dirty,
Yeah.
sinful man?
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
not going to, right?
Yeah.
So, be the change that you want to see in the world, and just have some discipline, bro.
You boys think that girls are going somewhere as well?
Yeah.
They're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
How old are you? You're 21?
22.
22.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm 20, and then sometimes friends my age are thinking, oh, I need to go out to a club and get a couple girls. I'm like, bro, you got like 60 years left of your life to find the wife or to enjoy yourself. Why are you gonna go wasting your time in a club when you can be building yourself as a man, building your businesses, and God will give you the wife when you deserve it.
Do you think that being young is the time where you should like enjoy yourself and just let loose, or do you think being young is a time to like build a foundation?
I'll definitely build a foundation, but and that for me that's obvious. You're the same.
Well, my view on this has sort of changed recently.
Yeah.
That of course, as young men, we need to go through a period where we just build ourselves.
Yeah.
Self-improvement, and of course, we need to find a way to build ourselves financially as well, because these are undoubtedly two important areas of life. But I also think it is important to live a high energy lifestyle, not a degenerate lifestyle.
Yeah.
Not where you're just going to the club and
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
doing ketamine.
Yeah.
But I think in just enjoying life is important, rather than going like too extreme, which is like social autist mode, where you're just
I agree.
in a dark room all day.
I've
like
been there, bro.
Sigma on your grind, bro.
I've been there.
Bro,
I've
that
been
was me
there.
last year.
That was same at uni. I was nobody saw me, bro. I was like a bear in hibernation. I was working.
That was
Gym,
cave goblin mode.
gym, work, food, sleep. Like it was rough, and now, yeah, I'm still doing the same work, but just in a nicer area.
Yeah.
It's better for your mental health. So I agree. I agree with you on that.
Yeah, because sometimes when you go into that sort of like dark cave goblin social autist mode, you forget to appreciate God's creation, and it actually because I do think like this the Freemasons, the Satanists, they do just want to take you away from nature. They want to take this silly like Apple Meta Vision Pro whatever's going around now. Where you can have like 1 million screens just in your day-to-day life. Like they're literally just trying to take you out of the real world. They're trying to take you away from nature. So I think living a high energy lifestyle, come to places like this, come to places like Thailand with your boys.
Yeah.
It really does just help you just appreciate life and appreciate the gifts that you've been given.
Yeah.
And I think that's important as well.
Very true. And going back to that as well, do you think now is when you should be looking for a wife? When you're building yourself up, or do you think you should wait until you've built yourself up to start taking a girl seriously? Because
Great question.
Because I'm always in a state of mind where I want a girlfriend now so that she can be with me throughout the come up.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I need to focus on me, not on a girl. I don't have time to be going on dates every day. Meeting you today is because I respect you and it's business.
Yeah,
but I can't be doing this every day with a girl.
Yeah, because obviously when you're a high value man, like your time is valuable.
Yeah, there's no time.
If I go on a date with some low quality girl, I spend 2 hours. That 2 hours, that's a lot of. That's people pay me a lot of money for 2 hours. You know.
Facts.
So that's a great question.
What do you think, bro? Because I'm interested to hear. Because
So the red pill space will tell you to wait until you're like 35 when you're like peak value. It's just just to have casual sex until you're 35. But I think there's a lot of beauty in getting married young.
Oh yeah.
I think we've lost that get married young element.
Yeah.
I think that is so beautiful to get married when you're like 19. I think that's sick.
What do you think about Thai girls, bro?
I don't rate Thai girls, to be honest. I don't really rate them.
I've been finding them kind of cute.
What I find cute about Thai girls is their mannerisms.
Yes.
It's not them. It's their energy, their mannerisms. They're like very feminine.
They're very polite.
They're very polite and soft and like. That's what I like about them, and it's very attractive. Like their mannerisms.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say Thai girls are my type.
I agree. The thing is, for me, I'm finding them more interesting because of how polite they are.
Yeah.
And
it's so refreshing. It's like
really
a breath of fresh air.
You like somebody could be giving you food. A girl, she might be your waiter, and she's just like, "Here you go. I hope you enjoy."
Yeah.
Instead of where I'm at London, where I'm from in London, here.
Yeah.
And then there's no politeness. It's just not nice.
Yeah.
And I really like it. I think it's very, very.
And that's
nice.
absolutely a quality that you want in your future wife.
Of course. Yeah. Of course. I don't want a rude wife.
Like that nice little just feeling you get, and it's like, oh, that was a nice, wholesome interaction.
Always smiling.
Yeah.
I love Thailand, guys. It's very, very nice.
It's really nice.
Bro, do you think you'd ever move out here?
I don't know. Potentially. I'm not sure about that yet. There's pros and cons to the situation, but it's very tempting. But going back to the question anyway about the like when should we what do you think of that anyway?
Yeah.
I think it's really beautiful, like the idea of getting married young. I think that's like an amazing thing.
Yeah.
But then, of course, that as men, like especially in the modern day, like so much more is expected of us. Like we're expected to like be like so like financially capable. We're expected to like be competent and have skills and have a network. We're expected all these things.
Yeah.
And of course, that takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of energy, and your energy can't be too to split up, and going on dates, like you said, is it's a big time investment.
Yeah.
Last year, I didn't go on a single date at all the whole year. This year, I've maybe been on about 5 dates or so. This year, I decided, you know what, I am actually going to actively start dating. That's something that it was a New Year's resolution. Going to actively start dating. Been on about 5 dates so far, but none of these women were my wife. None of these women.
You can tell straight away.
Yeah, you can tell straight away.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, that is a time investment that I've made there.
Yeah.
5 days. That's a lot of time.
Yeah.
So I could have made a lot of money in that time.
Yeah.
And that is unfortunately just a sacrifice that I am willing to make, because I would even though it's a little bit late because I have built myself up a little bit more, but I would still much rather find my wife as early as possible,
for sure.
so that we can build together,
for sure.
rather than me build my empire and then find my wife. I would much rather that, because that's so much more beautiful.
Yeah, way nicer. I agree, bro. I think if you wait until you're 35, like all these Red Bull guys are saying, she's not going to be with you because she loves you. She'll be with you for the money.
There's a statistic, I don't know if you've seen.
Yeah, go on.
It's like the overwhelming majority of billionaires were married and had kids before the age of 25.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mad.
It's like the overwhelming majority.
That's crazy.
I think that's so powerful.
Yeah.
I think that's because when you're literally like, as men, of course, like women are gonna be on your mind. Women are on my mind. What? Absolutely.
Of course, bro.
Like it's inevitable. But if you've got your wife there, that's not on your mind anymore, because you're secure. You've got your wife, and all that extra focus is on what actually matters, which is your business, your faith, your self-improvement.
Yeah. As long as she's not nagging you for dates all the time, but if she is truly your wife, she won't. If she truly believes in you and what you've got going on, she will support it. And if that means going on 1 date a week or something chilled out, then she'll support that. So
a good woman will push you to be better. Right?
Yeah, she'll understand that you need to be working. She'll understand you've got to sacrifice time with her to build yourself.
Quality time over quantity time is the way I see it.
Yeah.
A good woman will help you build. A good woman will push you further than you would get alone. That's what I believe.
Definitely.
I think we complete each other. So I think getting married young is a really beautiful thing.
Facts. Do you want to summarize them? Summarize the steps to getting closer to God, because we've gone off on a couple topics, but
it's just been a good little chat. But I think the audience will take a lot of value from this video.
Yeah.
But to summarize, of course, practice your faith.
Yeah.
Take the time to get closer to God. Right, like be disciplined about it. Lead by example. Become like the type of man that can lead.
I want to speak on something as well. Your friends are super important.
Yeah.
Because your friends that you chill with, they're going to be the ones to influence you into either growing closer to God or to going out partying every day.
I think sometimes as well, like the devil will try and use your friends to take you away from God.
Yeah.
But then God will also use your friends to bring you closer.
God will also give you other people to build yourself closer to God as well. Yeah. I've been going to church, this specific church now, for about 4 months, almost 5 months, and I've met some amazing people there who have brought me closer to God. And it's through church that I've found these people that I never would have met before. So changing my friendship group, not cutting my friends off, but just focusing more time on the people that I want to be like, has had a massive impact in my life, because the people I hang out with now are amazing.
I mean, we all know the facts of like the 5 people you spend time with. Yeah. We all know that.
Yeah.
And I think if you know that and you still choose to like associate yourself and like spend the most time with these idiots, then at that point, like, you are literally proof.
You're probably one of the idiots. You are probably
you're proof that you're an idiot at that point, because you're still doing it. Like that's retarded, brother. Great point.
So your friends are important. Obviously, change up your friendship group. Help them, or change your friendship group and have friends closer. Have friends that will get you closer to God. And read the Bible more. Start going to church if you don't already. Church isn't something that you should be scared of going to. It's an amazing place. You'll meet amazing people there. You're gonna feel very welcomed as well.
Yeah.
When I first went to my first church completely on my own, I thought, I'm not gonna like it. They're not gonna accept me. Because I went to a Pentecostal church, and they're all African, right? They're all black, and I was one of the only white guys to go. And I'm there thinking, you know what? I don't think they're gonna accept me. I might just turn around. But I went in there, amazing. Everyone is so welcoming when you're getting closer to God. They're gonna accept you. They're gonna want to be on your journey with you, and you shouldn't be scared of reading the Bible or going to church. Both of those things will massively impact your life.
Yeah. 100%. I just pulled up in my Essentials tracksuit, and I was the same. Like, I was unsure what to expect.
Yeah.
Didn't know if I'd be welcome, but yeah,
Yeah.
it was actually really good. Everyone was so welcoming,
Yeah.
and it felt like home.
It really
Straight
does.
away, it just felt like home.
It feels like, it feels like home. It feels like I want to go to church every Sunday now.
Yeah.
And that's why I've got church at 5 p.m. this
Yeah.
time, because it's 11 a.m. in UK.
Yeah.
But I'm doing that online because I really don't want to change my church. I want to stick to the same church, but do it online with the people that I know, with the amazing pastor. He's amazing.
Amazing.
And just eventually you'll get to a point where
it's a black church as well. Like, do they sing all the gospel?
Yeah, bro.
It's
great
vibes.
It's very good, bro. I love it, man.
Yeah.
It's great vibes, bro.
Nice.
If it wasn't online, if it was back in London, I'd take you there, bro.
Yeah.
100%. You'd love it.
Bro, I'll definitely come.
Bro, come through, bro.
I'll definitely come.
I'm holding you to that, man.
Yeah.
You guys are going to see, not a video, because I'm not going to put it on YouTube, obviously.
Yeah, bro,
but you'll see us in church. You'll see a clip of us in church together.
Yeah, 100%, brother.
Because that will be sick.
Yeah, I agree. Because I've never been to a black church.
Really?
I've never been. I've always heard the stories about the black churches, but I've never been to
Yeah.
one. So I'll come.
The singing is amazing, bro.
Yeah.
You really do. For me, like I said, I've been Catholic I've been Catholic most of my life. I'd say I'm more Christian now because I go to a Pentecostal church. But I feel God way more when I'm actually singing and people are singing around you. You really feel something going on in the atmosphere because everyone is just expressing their faith.
I mean, I have experienced like more like singing type of church because when I was in London last time, I was like, hey, Sunday I need to go to church. Lots of church near me, and it was Church of England.
Okay.
And then that was very like la-di-da-di-da, singing along, blah blah blah, and like it was kind of nice, yeah. But I do like the Catholic form of worship.
You like the more just. I've been going to Catholic churches. You just read the Bible, homily, all of that.
I like being in my Catholic church. I don't know. It just feels like, I don't know. It just kind of feels badass.
I hear it. I
like Catholic worship, bro.
I hear it, bro.
But at the end of the day, I've never been to into a church and it's been like I've not felt welcome or anything like that.
Yeah, of course.
Even in the Protestant church as well, like I went in, like everyone was like, "Oh, it's so nice to meet you, brother. I've not seen you here before. How are you? Like what? Do you live here?" And it was really good. Yeah. So
yeah, it's amazing.
So go to your church, boys. Go to church, read your Bible.
Cut out the women.
Cut out the women.
Cut out the clubs. Cut out the low quality people. Change the people you hang out with, and that's really going to help you as well. And there's probably other things as well.
Just focus on your self improvement. Be disciplined. Do the hard work. Gym, fighting.
Learning a skill. Don't just be lazy. Don't just settle for a 9-to-5 job.
Yeah,
learn something else as well. Don't just. I mean, this could be another video. Yeah,
it could be another video. Yeah.
But guys, focus on not just being average. Try and develop as many skills as you can. I've been really trying to work on sales. I remember that's the reason I messaged you, is because I could tell you've got good sales experience. You're a good speaker. So I wanted to chat to you about sales, and that's something I'm trying to develop because I'm a trader. I don't need to do it, but I'm trying to do it because I want to be the best version of myself. So develop your skills, boys. Go to church, read the Bible, cut out the girls. If
the Christians, if us good-hearted men, Christian men, are not the ones that pursue power and money, even though we definitely shouldn't devote our lives to materialism, 100%. But if we do not strive for money and power, then who will? Who will if the Christians don't? Who does? What? Forget even Christians, just religious people in general. If religious people, good-hearted religious men, don't seek money and power, who will? Satanists, Freemasons, they keep you trapped, brother. So I actually think this is our duty as well.
Bro, this could be a whole other.
This
could be a whole other. I was just about to go on a tangent, bro.
Yeah.
But
video, bro.
Listen, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. This is now the second one I've done with Temu.
Yeah.
We could seriously go on for ages, bro.
Yeah.
It might get to a point where we film five videos today. I don't know.
Camera's gonna be cooked, bro.
But bro, yet again, man.
Brother.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure.
My
bro.
guy.
It's been a pleasure.
All right, man.
So Temi Lowry on IG.
Sal4x on IG and on YouTube as well. What's your YouTube?
Temi Lowry, same.
Yeah, same. And then Sal Sanchez _ on YouTube.
Amazing, boys. Keep
Cheers,
grinding
boys.
and subscribe to the channels, boys.